to look at profitability of an item, and as well as other things, which we'll look at here in a little bit. It actually serves as the system to set alerts. So if you're used to Keepa alerts, the Martyr alert system works very similarly. We also have HistoMart, which is basically the data source for Walmart purchasing. So it has historical data in there. You can look at sales data. There's a lot of information there that continues to evolve day after day as we continue to track all the products that are sold on Walmart. Martyr Online Arbitrage, which is a tool to help you source either through Amazon to Walmart to Walmart flips, or third-party websites to Walmart. So a very quick way for you to find online arbitrage leads. We then have Inventory Falcon, which is the basically a tool that allows you to list very quickly and efficiently products, create shipments super quickly, and capture your cost of goods and who you are buying your products from. And that information will be used later on for reporting. AnySeller is your wholesale scanning tool that scans for both Walmart and Amazon. And then, of course, Nepeto is similar to Martyr for the Amazon side of things, and Nepeto 3.0 is your online arbitrage tool for Amazon. So that's kind of the suite of offerings, but we're going to focus in on Martyr here first. So I'm going to go find a product. I always kind of drift over to Barbies because they are popular, they sell well in the toys section. So I can usually find some good data pretty quickly by finding something that is selling well. I'll try not to use the same one that I've used over and over again. We'll grab this little Care Bear Barbie here. I'm going to move this off to the side. Okay, so when you are in Walmart on their website looking at a product with the Martyr Chrome extension installed, you'll automatically get this little pop-up on the side that has all of your sourcing data. I really like the fact that I can actually switch sides. That's helpful because a lot of times when you're going down and looking at like additional sellers, that information pops up on the right. And by keeping the actual extension over here on the left, then it doesn't hinder any of that information. So if you aren't familiar with Martyr, you're going to get information such as a comparison to what it sells for on Amazon and the frequency that it sells on Amazon, which kind of helps us get a little information about how popular this product might be. We can see, the brand information. We get to see dimensions. We get to see how many sellers are on the listing. And then we get all of the information around the fees that we're going to be charged if we sell this at a certain sales price. We can enter our cost price, and then we can see if we're profitable. So let's say we're going to buy and hold this for maybe Q4. We think we could sell it for $34.99 at a cost price of $14.99 now. You can quickly see what my profit and my ROI would be on this item if I did in fact end up selling it for $34.99. So lots of information here. We can see some quick information about historical price. The price is dropping. They are kind of marking this down right now. It's probably towards the end of life of this particular item. There is a link to go to HistoMart to see additional historical data. But actually also HistoMart, you can have the Chrome extension pop up the information actually on the web page as well. There is a profit calculator here if you want to use that. Offer count history, so you can see there's always been quite a few people on this particular listing. And then we have our sellers table that shows us the price points, how much they have in stock, and whether they're selling at WFS or seller fulfilled. So that's kind of the essence of what Martyr is. In addition to just Martyr, embedded in here is the alert system. And, this is, if you aren't utilizing that, if you have Martyr and you're not utilizing the alert system, you're really missing out on a lot of opportunity, because this is where you can actually have those alerts come to you when products hit a certain price point that you're looking for. Or if you're looking for, in this example, let's go down here and see how many Walmart. It says Walmart has 20 in stock. So that's not many at all. So maybe you want to know when Walmart sells out. So we can hit set an alert, and we can say, tell me when the WFS stock is like less than one. So like we know that they'll be sold out. And so then we know that maybe we can start watching the price and seeing when the price gets to the level we want to sell it at. Well, we can set an alert for that, and we can say, show me when the buy box price is greater than $34. So now I don't even have to come to the site and look for that. I just get that alert, and now I know it's time to send my stock in. So those alerts they can really help you find things to purchase. So you can buy things like when they hit a certain price point that you're interested in. You can see, like, if Walmart says they have 1,000 in stock and you want to say, let me wait until they have like maybe 300, and then maybe I'll buy some and buy them out. So you can set an alert stock. You can set this specific to a seller. Sorry. You can set like your price point, the stock count, who's selling it. If it ends up getting like a bestseller badge, like all of those things you can set in the alert system. So the combination of Martyr and alerts is pretty pretty amazing, to kind of just propel you to be able to sell better products, and then also find those kind of places in which you want to capture additional product or send product in. But let's actually talk about what's new with Martyr. What was in the latest release? Let's get kind of to the nitty gritty in case you haven't uncovered these things yet. We'll go through them kind of one by one and make sure that you know where they all are. So the first thing is just making the UPC and the item ID easier to copy. So if you're copying, pasting this over into a spreadsheet, or you're copying and pasting it over into Inventory Falcon, for UPC, I can just click on it and you can see the UPC was copied to the clipboard. And then the item ID, we click on this little box here to the left, and that's going to copy the item ID. So just two very quick and easy things that like help us be more efficient with our time. So no more like, Control C copy, Control V paste, those kinds of things.
Important to mention that all the updates are for both the mobile app and the Chrome extension.
Yes, they are available right now on both. We also have added the G10. So if you need that G10, let's say you're actually still listing your items inside Walmart, which I don't know why you would. You should be using Inventory Falcon. But if you are, you can copy that G10 very quickly when you need it, when you're filling that form out on the website. So that's been added as well. We also have on the sellers table the ability to now filter and see who is selling this seller fulfilled. And you'll also notice that the shipping price has been added. So now we know that like this person is free shipping, but this person is $19.25 with an additional $9.99 shipping. So that's really, that's $29.24 for that price. And then we can flip over and just see the WFS sellers as well. So depending where you're wanting to compete, it just is going to kind of make it easier for you to kind of filter through that and see those elements more easily. Okay. Okay. On copy row, let's go down here. This is something I use a lot. Of course, I run a leads list, so of course I use it, but I use it for other reasons too. But in the actual selections, we now have dimensions and weight listed here. And you have the ability to add multiple different kinds of like orders that you want to have. So like I have one for my leads list. And then if I wanted to create another one that's just for me, for my buying spreadsheets, I could do that. And then the other amazing thing that they added, which I love, is now it has an image. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So let me hit copy row. Let me bring over my Excel, click in here and paste. And then let me just do that. And now we see the picture is just really easily just popped in there with all the other data that we want, depending on, how you set up your settings on that copy row function. So love that. And yeah, and you can have multiple, like I said, different ones. So maybe you have one as a buy sheet for somebody that doesn't have as much information versus like, your order page or something like that. So you can have different ones that you use. Let's go up to the profit calculator. So now Martyr's going to remember whether you have this opened or closed. So if I close Martyr and then I open Martyr back up, because I had it opened last time, when it pops in, it's going to pop in and be open for me. So here we go, scroll down, and it's already open. So if you use this a lot, that's a really nice plus, because before you had to open it every time. And also you'll see that max cost and break even have been added here. So those are two new additions as well.
It also added to the top. If you will go up, we added in two places. If you will go, do you see in the cost price? Yeah, there we go. So you have it in two places for your convenience.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Ito. So yeah, so right there on that hover on that information button is your break even and max cost. Okay, let's scroll down to the bottom. You now have an add to favorites. So if you're sourcing and like, oh, I want to add that, to my favorites, you can add that here. And then you can also add notes, and you can say like Amazon price matching, maybe that's the note that you add. And you can add a note to this particular listing as you're looking at it. And then you'll see this upload receipt, which this is mind blowing to me. So we can say like, I buy this, whether it's OA or RA or however you buy it, you can go to select image and attach a receipt here. And so that receipt gets attached to this particular item ID. So if you come back, like you come back later and maybe you got a claim on this for some reason, you can now retrieve those receipts right here on the page that has this item attached to it, as long as you're uploading them to each of those items. So you can see that in the app, you can see that in the extension, all of that information is there. Really incredible updates. Ito, did I miss anything?
No, you covered everything for Martyr. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right. So are you going to take over now for the other products? Okay.
Yeah. So we just released more updates for MOA and AnySeller. First of all, I see questions in the chat, so let's answer them. Can you add more than one receipt? Yeah, you can add as much as you want. And you also have a button that you can see everything that you uploaded so far in all products. So you have everything also organized there. And yes, you can take a picture directly from the app. So there is no need to take a picture and then upload. You can just take a picture immediately. That's a great idea. Someone said that we should add it to Inventory Falcon. We will add it there as well. And I don't want to ruin the spoiler, but I will tell you something about Inventory Falcon right after I will tell you about the updates that we have. The receipt can be uploaded through the mobile camera or through the computer or through your gallery. It works everything. About the estimated sales 2.0, I will get right into it. So let me show you two new stuff that we added, and then I will tell you what's next. So for AnySeller, I will share my screen. Everyone can see my screen? Awesome. So for AnySeller, we added something pretty amazing. So if you will click on scan, you had to choose a marketplace. I want to scan for Amazon or for Walmart. For anyone who doesn't know, AnySeller is a CSV scanner, means that if you have a supplier that gives you a catalog with UPC codes and such, you can upload it to AnySeller. And here you will see, it depends if you choose Amazon or Walmart, it will show you if it's profitable and if it sells fast or not. So we thought to ourselves, why shouldn't we give the option to compare between those marketplaces? Because sometimes one marketplace will be better from the another one. So we added the both option. If you will click on both, it will scan your catalog for both marketplaces. So you can see all the fees, the profit, how fast it sells, and you can compare between the marketplaces. We just changed the game for anyone who is doing wholesale or gets catalogs from a supplier, because everyone, in my opinion, should sell on both platforms. And if you do, and you have a supplier, why shouldn't you just sell the products on the better marketplace? So here you can see those two products, one for Amazon, one for Walmart. It's the same product from my catalog, but it shows me the data for both platforms. So as you can see, I have here, for each UPC code that I have in my catalog, it shows me both options. And I can go to the top and filter the Amazon results, filter the Walmart results, and such. And let's say that in some case, we couldn't find exact match in Walmart, you still have the option to search using our AI technology. It's gonna search it by the name of the product, by the image of the product, even if you don't provide it. We have our unique technology. So let's just see. For example, this one, we couldn't find it by UPC code, but if you will use this feature, it will search the product by other ways. There we go. Maybe on Walmart, the seller who created the listing didn't use the UPC. So this is how you can find it. This is about AnySeller. We also added pack calculations. Under the price now you have pack. So if it's a 2-pack, a multi-pack, you just need to set it here, decide on the pack, and it will recalculate everything. This is about AnySeller. About MOA, MOA. For anyone who doesn't know, it's like Nepeto. For Walmart, you have Amazon to Walmart, retailers to Walmart, and Walmart to Walmart flips. We added an option to export the leads. So you can export the leads, then you can give it to your VA, or maybe look at it later. But anyway, here we go. I have all the products, the buy link, the Walmart link, everything that I need. So now you can export the leads here. And we added the multiple calculation as well here. This is for MOA and this is for AnySeller. So everything is live right now. Now let's release a new feature, 2 new stuff, and then I want to tell you what's next. Are you ready, guys? I will bring it over. And
I don't know, Ido. They don't seem ready. Come on, guys, in the comments. Are you ready?
awesome. So let's open it up. We made a little a picture that looks nice. So I will show you this, but I want to explain you exactly what is different. So we got estimated sales 2.0. Why is it 2.0 and what's different? So until now, we calculated the estimated sales mainly on verified reviews. Verified reviews, for anyone who doesn't know, let me open just a product so I can show you what it looks like. So you can see here that this product has 1,200 ratings, reviews, but this number is not real. It's like an illusion because on Walmart, brands can import reviews from their website or from any other place. So if you will scroll down, you will see that actually only 18% are verified and only 6 in the last 30 days are verified reviews. Verified reviews are reviews from customers who purchased on Walmart. So the way we calculated in the past our estimated sales is mainly using this And we used the badges, we used some price history movement, and it was nice, but it was not as much accurate as we wanted to be. So we built estimated sales 2.0. What is the difference between estimated sales 1.0 and 2.0? We don't use the verified reviews as the main factor. Now, thanks to HistoMart, let me open the full screen and not the extension so we can see it clearly. So thanks to HistoMart, we have all the historical data we need to understand this number. We have offer count history, we have badges history, we have stock history. And as you guessed right, David, the main factor is stock. It's not the only factor, but now stock is the main factor. And because stock is actually stock, so we can see actually how it moves. So you can see, anyone who doesn't know HistoMart is, there is the price history, all the prices history. Here you can see the stock history. Here you can see the offer count history, rating and reviews. Here you can see the badges history and the stock drops. And we also have product details. We have the offers tab. We have the buy box statistics. This is in general HistoMart. So now we will use this information to calculate our estimated sales. And let me tell you something. It's amazing. So for example, if you will scroll down, you can see sold 30 days, but this number is only calculated by drops. We made the algorithm way smarter than this. Not only calculate drops, but to understand if the drop was a sale, or maybe seller fulfilled changed the stock. It's not a sale, it just changed the stock. We made it understand when it's a sale and when it's not. And now we have offer count history and we have the badges history, so we can see what happened a month ago and not only now, or maybe 2 weeks ago we had the badge. We tested it over hundreds of products. The estimated sales is amazing. So, Corey, you're correct. Seller fulfilled stock is not a good indicator. This is why we have our unique technology that identify using the WFS stock and knows when it's a sale or not. This is estimated sales 2.0. It's not live yet. It will be live tomorrow. And make sure to update your Chrome extension. The current version, I think, let me check. The current version is 2.37, I think so. Let me make sure. So the current version is 2.38. Make sure to update to 2.39 tomorrow. Make sure to also test it. You have your data. Check if we are accurate or not. If you see something that is not accurate, let us know, but I think it will be hard. Let us know and we will make sure it will be better, but we tested over hundreds of products, so I'm pretty confident about it. So how to update? You will need to go to your Chrome settings. It's a right click and then manage extensions, and then you click on update. My computer is in a different language, but this is the process. So this is one update that we will launch tomorrow. Make sure to update. The second update that we will launch tomorrow as well, this is the second thing that I wanted to announce here, is API for HistoMart. So if you need API for your own technologies, we made an API for HistoMart. So now you can use our API for your own needs. But that's not all. So this is what will be tomorrow, but I want to tell you what's next. Let me answer the questions, and then I will tell you what's next, because believe me, once we release the next step, the game will change forever. So let's see any question. Look, the WFS, it's like FBA. It's similar to FBA. So you need to send it in like FBA. So we use these stock changes.
Yeah,
The new Martyr version
in relationship to Lou's question, so Walmart doesn't have the same kind of like fulfillment center transfers that Amazon does. So Amazon, when you send your product in, gets in, and then they distribute it out to, like, 14, 20, 40 locations. Walmart doesn't currently use that, so shouldn't have that issue that Amazon does.
Anyway, in the algorithm, we know to identify when it's a natural movement of the stock and when it's not. Because if the product usually sells 20, 30 units a month, and then we see 60 units drop, we know that it's not real. So we know to understand if it's a natural movement or not. This is in general. Okay, so we talked about the API, we talked about Martyr estimated sales. Now let's talk about what's new. So now we have, let me open the Pioneers page. So we have Martyr, the Walmart product analysis tool. We have mobile app and Chrome extension. We have the alert system. We have MOA, which is Nepeto for Walmart. We have Inventory Falcon, where you manage your Walmart inventory. We have HistoMart, which is historical data and everything you need. We have AnySeller and Nepeto. Now I want to tell you what's coming new to Inventory Falcon and HistoMart. And I can tell you that it will be very soon. I don't want to tell too much, but it will be a few weeks and everything will be live. So for Inventory Falcon, we add the dashboard so you can see all the data that you need, and we add reports. So now you can manage everything. You can see currently on Inventory Falcon, you can add items, you can ship items, and you can see your catalog, you can see the shipments, you can add Martyr buy list, you can add CSVs, and everything will be converted to WFS automatically for you within minutes. So in general, Inventory Falcon now has been amazing. It's changed the game, saved hundreds of hours for everyone. Because if I want to upload a product, let's say this one, just for an example. So if I did it manually, I would need to copy the GTIN, add all the sheets I need, ingredients, weight, dimensions, too much information. So currently Inventory Falcon automated everything. I just need to type in the quantity I want to send in, the cost and the source for the reporting, and choose an image from the catalog, from the gallery, choose ingredients, I click add item, and that's it. So Inventory Falcon is amazing only by this functionality. The listing process is easy as it can be. So now we are adding reports. You can see your profitability by SKU, by source, by everything you need. We set and we designed all the reports that we need, the sales tax reports, the orders summarized, all your inventory valuation, everything. And it's going to be live very soon. Now, one question that you may think, how can Inventory Falcon give reports if you didn't upload everything through Inventory Falcon? So how can we know, how Inventory Falcon can know what is the cost and what is the source for your products? So we made a game. We made a game that everyone participates in. The goal in the game is to add as much as products as you can. So you go back to your catalog and everything that you didn't add through Inventory Falcon, you will play a game and you need to add as much as information as you can, as fast as you can. And we will have a leaderboard with prizes like we have in Nepeto. We just launched in Nepeto a nice game. So now we have a game for Inventory Falcon, and the winner will be the one that finish updating their whole catalog as fast as they can. So then we can give you reports. This is for Inventory Falcon. Now let's answer the questions, and then I want to tell you the next thing that is truly mind-blowing. Let's see, when using bulk upload, can you add the ability to add more product after the spreadsheet is converted? That's a great idea. So we will add an option after you upload your CSV to add more items manually. That's a great idea. We will do it. Yes, if you don't want to play the game, you will also be able to upload a CSV and just update everything. If you don't want to play the game, you can do a CSV. Noah, there is no way to win with one item, but we will calculate the score in a way that you need to upload as much as you can, as fast as you can. Okay, so this is what's new for Inventory Falcon that will be live very soon, and for HistoMart. So something felt missing in HistoMart. We have amazing data. And if I give an item ID, a UPC, a name of a product, HistoMart will be able to find the product for me and let me know all the information that I need. So let's say that I want to search for UPC. Let's take the same products UPC just for an example. I can take the UPC and search by UPC, and then HistoMart will try to find this product and show me the information for this product. And that's fine, that's nice. But why can't I find products based on data? So instead of giving item ID or UPC and get data, why shouldn't we be able to search items by the data? So you guessed it right. We are going to launch HistoMart Product Finder. So it will be similar to everything you know. You will be able to search with historical data, with price history average, with stock history average, with offer count average, and all the other information. And the best thing, in my opinion, is to be able to search for specific category, specific brand, and we'll be able to get the best-selling product. So the most reviews, sort by review count, or maybe show me only stuff that have budgets. So now you will be able to find products much easier. It's unbelievable. Once you will see how it looks like, it's like you just say, show me the best-selling toys that has 4 to 5 offers and such, and you get everything. And using this new feature for HistoMart, you will be able to do amazing methods and strategies. For example, above the buy box. What is above the buy box? In general, it means that you will sell the product when Walmart is out of stock and you're gonna sell it for a higher price. So you will be able to find those very fast because you're gonna search products by the data. It will be mind-blowing, and we will release it together with Inventory Falcon, with Inventory Falcon's reports and dashboard. So that's it for the news and updates. Someone wants to ask any question? Ryan, we are adding purchase date to IF as a field to save it, and also for the SKU. We are adding it, it will be live soon. Currently, the Pioneer bundle is closed. It was 65, but now it's closed. Maybe we will open it once we release the HistoMart product search and the Inventory Falcon's reports. Yes, Inventory Falcon will have a P&L. The new version for HistoMart will include the product finder. So you will be able to find products based on data. So you can say, show me the most selling toys that has X amount of sellers, just for an example, or show me products that they stop dropping fast, or show me products that Walmart selling out often. So you will have the P&L and the HistoMart product finder. In the next few weeks, I will announce it in our Facebook community. So make sure to join the Facebook community. If you are not familiar with our Facebook community yet, just search for Martyr. But if you will go to getmartyr.com, you see here, join our Facebook community on getmartyr.com. Marcia, if you didn't get your t-shirt, send an email to the support. They will make sure that you will get it. We send it to everyone. By the way, being said that, in 23 days, me and Gal and maybe Tracy will come to the Proven conference. So in the Proven conference, we will bring our t-shirts as well. So if you come into the Puma conference, make sure that you bring your Pioneers t-shirt. So we will take a huge selfie and it will be so much fun. Awesome. So let's do a giveaway. This is the t-shirts that you're supposed to get if you are a pioneer. So if you are and you didn't get your t-shirt, send us an email and we will make sure that you get your email. Everyone, are you ready for the giveaway? Currently, the Pioneer is closed. I'm sorry I'm showing this. I just wanted to show the product. But maybe we will open it up once we launch the HistoMart and the inventory Falcon. So stay tuned. Also, Ramon, I will see you there with my own t-shirt as well. Okay, let's do the giveaway. Tracy, would you like to, let's do one trivia and one like a random. And the prizes will be 1 year of the Pioneers bundle. So two winners, one by trivia and one by random, will get 1 year of the Pioneers bundle.
Amazing.
So let me write it down the question.
While you're doing that, Ito. So as Ito said, the Pioneer Bundle is currently closed, but I know the question was asked a couple of times. What the Pioneer Bundle came with in terms of Nepeto was the sourcing piece, like to be able to scan, similar to the Martyr app. Nepeto 3.0, which is the OA tool, was an add-on cost. So just to clarify, those two, your RA and OA kind of like profitability scanner is included with that. So if we open up again, it'll be similar to having that part included. But the OA piece of like finding products, that's an additional purchase. And I don't know about y'all, I am so excited about reporting. I've tried multiple third-party reporting tools and they all pretty much have stunk. So very excited to see that.
So this is the question, and then we have the answer below.
All
Are you ready,
right,
guys?
are you ready? I need your fingers ready. Let's see if you're ready. Who wants to win that 1 year Pioneer bundle? I guess we'll cross that bridge, Herbert, if when we come to it. If somebody wins that already has the bundle, we'll cross that bridge. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. What are the 3 new updates coming tomorrow and soon? So there's actually 4, but what are 3 of the new updates? So we didn't actually show them. Oh.
There we go. So we got Rene who said reports dashboard data HistoMart, which is 2 out of 3. And Enrique said estimated sales 2.0, IF reports, HistoMart product finder, which is the perfect answer.
That is the perfect answer. Congrats, Enrique.
Congrats, you're the winner. Feel free to send me a DM on Facebook or on Discord. My name is Ido Friedman, and I will make sure to give you the 1 year of the Pioneers bundle.
Hey, don't leave yet.
Now let's do the random. So I don't know if you can see the
We're still seeing
participants.
the Martyr Pioneer Bundle splash page.
Yeah, by some reason Zoom does not show the participants, but let me see what I can do. Let's see. Okay, I have an idea. I will join from my computer, for my mobile, and then I will show you how all the results. So let me just join for my mobile device as well. So this will be as well 1 year of the Pioneers Bundle, one winner. But here we will do random instead of a question.
While he's getting that ready, if you guys have any other questions about any of the Martyr softwares, feel free to drop it. We'll make sure we get it answered.
Recording in progress.
I'm so sorry about it. Oh, no. And no. That's fine now?
Yes.
There we go. So let's do it like this. Let's see how I can see myself. I will. Can you see me? Oh, there we go. Can you see the second me?
I'm still seeing the Pioneer bundle page.
One moment, let me find myself. There we go. This is me. Let's say. There we go. Can you see this as well?
I'm still seeing the t-shirt page.
Oh, that's a
Can
bummer.
can you stop sharing from the other?
So let's do something else. Let's see how it works. You know what? I will just go out for my second Zoom. Now you can see me. The main.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. So let's do something like that. We have 56 participants. Now let's do random. So I will take this. I will say random number. So I have this random number. Let's say 1 to 56. Are you ready?
Ready. And we see it on the screen now.
3, 2, 1. The winner is 27. Now let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 20. Congrats, you're the winner. You can see it?
Is that Janine Roberson?
Yeah,
Janine, congrats.
you're the winner.
I know Janine.
Now I will close my mobile device.
I know Enrique too, so congrats to both of you guys.
Congrats, everyone. So reach out to me on Facebook or Discord, feel free. Send me a DM and I will give you the free Pioneer Bundle for a year.
Awesome.
Awesome.
As always, we
So
appreciate you guys and all your hard work. You do a lot for us as sellers.
that's our pleasure. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for joining and stay tuned in the Facebook community because very soon, in the next few weeks, we will release the inventory Falcon reports and the HistoMart product finder. Stay tuned because once it's out, people will use it like crazy because it will be a game changer. And stay tuned for tomorrow because tomorrow we will launch Estimated Sales 2.0. Make sure to follow the Facebook community and do not miss it. We recorded this meeting and